my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay
everyone?
calm.
What's the procedure?
Stay calm! What?
What type of shit is this? What type of shit is this?
What's up, boys? It's me, in the flesh this time, coming live from my dungeon. Crazy stuff. I want to quickly say, boys and girls, if you could come over and follow me on Instagram. It's the one request I only have, as it's the best way for me to interact with you guys. Also, if you want to talk to me, probably the best way to reach me. And well, boys, it would be pretty epic. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video, boys.
For all of you new vegans out there, here's a little song. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you.
Oh, boys! A voice of an angel. A voice of an angel. The vegan teacher has. Oh, boys. Let me tell you, I woke up yesterday and I was the happiest little ablaze I think I've ever been. It's finally happened, boys. That vegan teacher sings to Ablaze. Internet beef. Internet vegan beef.
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
I don't know what's happened to the vegan teacher, boys, recently, I'll be honest with you. She's been eating her spinach. She seems to be a little bit adventurous nowadays. She's responding to absolutely everybody. She's fighting too many wars at once. I tell you, boys, I tell you. Now, she did a response video to me that she uploaded a few days ago. I watched the first 2 minutes of it, but I thought in today's video, boys and girls, we could sit down as a big Ablaze family and watch it together as I hold your hand and you hold mine through this painful 18 minutes. 18 minutes. Who has time for 18 minutes? What? Who's going to be sat there for 18 minutes, boys? Let's get into it.
That's for all of you new vegans out there.
To all 2 of you that have finally joined the club with your brain damage, thank you for joining. To be honest, it's not like they probably haven't already heard that song a million times already. I will tell you, boys, she has a voice of an angel.
Boy, if you don't...
Just a bit of a shame that she's delusional, but let's carry on.
It is for Ablaze, well in advance to when he becomes vegan one day.
No, not happening, boys. She's lying. What is this tomfoolery, vegan teacher? How dare you? I will never bow down to the veganism. But I gotta say, quick side note, I appreciate the song. Thank you, vegan teacher.
Well, you never know. You know, we gotta be optimistic about these things. I'm gonna be reviewing Ablaze's video that he did on January 8th, and I'll give you some of my comments and some quotes from him.
Just do it!
He says, I'm pretty sure that veganphobia is not a thing, he says.
Wait a second. What was those 2 little finger pointing down quotation marks? Boys, I feel like this veganphobia thing, she's gonna debunk me. I've just been cancelled. I might as well just completely delete my channel at this point. What's she gonna come with?
Well, I can tell you that it is a thing. There are children who are constantly being bullied and abused because of the fact that they don't eat animals and because they feel deeply in their heart that they have to speak out in defense of the animals.
Hold up. Who's getting bullied because they don't eat animals? Don't get me wrong. Kids are mean. Kids are real mean. But I don't think I've ever witnessed, and I used to work with children, but I don't think I've ever seen a kid being like, hey, Anthony, you don't eat pigs, fucking loser. I don't think I've ever seen that. Who is generally out here bullying kids for not eating animals? Now, if the kid came into school and was singing the vegan teacher videos, that's a different story. But yeah, I feel like just for eating animals, I don't think kids are getting bullied for not eating animals.
So an example for veganphobia would be when a kid is eating their sandwich, their tofu, their lentil burger or whatever.
Lentil burger? Well, there's your problem. That's why they're getting bullied. Imagine rocking up to school with your lentil burger. If my parents gave me a lentil burger, I'd feel like they fucking hate me. Like, all right, mum, I get it. You hate me. That's such a disappointment. That's like making a s'more with cauliflower instead of chocolate. Who would do that to their child? You know what? I take it back. Yes, they are being bullied. The parents are actually bullying the kids.
And then another kid will come up and put a piece of bacon in their face and just say, how do you like this dead pig? See, that's an example of veganphobia.
Another thing as well, just because you acted up that imaginary scene in your head doesn't mean it's all of a sudden real. That's not quite how that works, vegan teacher. I don't care how good of an imagination you have. That's just not how that works.
It's about the animals. And if a child is very well in tune and feels deeply that they don't want to pay for the rape, torture, and murder of these animals, which is what happens in these cycles. And then somebody comes and sticks the dead animal in their face on purpose. That is a form of very severe discrimination.
Severe, very severe.
The severe imaginary story that you made up in your head is just that. A made-up story that you made in your head. Also, I don't think kids are really at the age to really quite understand that animals are raped and tortured. I mean, hell, I'm pretty sure the kids don't really know what rape is. I'm just gonna swing in the dark here and say that it's more than likely the parents forcing their beliefs on their kids, not the kids by their own mind actually choosing this. Just a little bit of a swinging in the dark there. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. If the kid does know exactly what those things are, then right, you need to put parent control on your home computer.
Is immediately taken back to the images that they've seen about the animals. Maybe they've seen some documentaries.
Okay, yeah, you need to put parent control on your computer. Why are you letting your kids watch animals be killed? It's like watching 18 plus Disney Bambi, but like just real life actually get slaughtered. You need to put parent control on your computer at home, vegan teacher, and for all the other people that have children. Bro, what are these kids typing up these days?
Pains them to their core. One child actually committed suicide. I think there was many, but I don't want to quote ones that I haven't actually seen myself.
Right. I really hate it when people do this. They pick like an actual really serious story or, you know, something that maybe like might have happened that's really like serious, and then they don't back it up with actually any information. So if I was to even say I don't believe that, which I'm kind of in my right here because you've literally said, well, it definitely has happened, I'm not going to name anyone, implying in my mind that actually you don't actually know anyone that has had this happen to. But if I mock this or whatever, then I'm an absolute piece of shit for doing that. But at the same time, she's literally not giving us any names. She's just like, it's definitely happened. Don't want to name names. Definitely happened. It's kind of like a can't win situation, kind of manipulative, to be honest.
Specific, I mean, about. But, you know, if this kid was bullied so much in that fashion that they committed suicide. So please don't be vegan phobic. Don't deny that it exists. It definitely exists. And it's so painful because these kids who are young animal rights activists are extremely sensitive. And they have, some of them, been vegan since birth, and others have become vegan at about the age of whatever, all different ages. It could be 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, because you parents are forcing it on them. No way just little Timmy come out of the fucking hospital and the mum's like, oh, his first words. What were they, Jenny? What was little Timmy's first words? Was it mummy? Was it daddy? No, it was, I want to be vegan. I really fucking doubt that, bro. You're gonna have to slap a big doubt on that. It really is like the parents just like forcing their beliefs on some of the kids, and really some of the adults are maybe like pushing it way too far. And if any of this has happened, would it not be because of maybe the parents pushing them too far? Like, kids shouldn't really have to worry about this kind of stuff. If you want your kid not to eat meat, which is already a bunch of health benefits supporting that for children not eating meat, probably not the best thing ever, seeing that they have to take supplements like iron and B12. So I can't really imagine this being very good for their growth. But regardless of that, if you even did want them to be vegan, all right, fair enough. It's your kid, right? But showing them like the pictures and everything and the torture and everything that goes on in farms, I think that's like a little bit too far. I really don't think kids should be exposed to that. Not like until they're the age of like 18, where they can actually comprehend and understand the stuff that you're actually showing them.
Some of them are eating lamb, and then they find out, they make a connection. Their parents, you know, they ask their parents, like, what do you mean this is lamb? Like Mary's little lamb? Like the little lamb from that we just saw on a show or you know, at the petting zoo or whatever? And the parent nonchalantly says, yeah. And then the kid says, I don't want to eat any animals.
Okay, this is a made-up story that you've just made up in your head. I was a kid once, believe it or not, boys and girls. I don't think this ever really came up into my head. If it did, I was like, wait, this is lamb? Wait, the lamb from Disney? My parents were like, yes. Damn, this be tasting hella fucking good. I don't think kids are really making that kind of connection. Again, I'm pretty sure this is like a made-up story in the vegan teacher's imaginary vegan world, in her a vegan imagination.
And there's many videos where they've shown vegan kids like that who are just bursting into tears and just in agony at being forced to eat these dead animals.
They're not being forced. It's not like the parents have like a gun to their kid's head, being like, "Eat it now," and the kids just like cry. I don't think any of this has happened, boys. We're only like we're not even 4 minutes in, and I feel like a lot of it already is kind of like manipulative, like saying stories that I really don't think have actually happened. Whenever has a kid just been crying at the dinner table while their parents are just forcing them to eat meat? I thought it was going to be a light-hearted video, boys. I read the title. I read that vegan teacher sings to a blaze. I was like, yeah, all right. I don't mind jamming out right now and just chilling and vibing to some of that vegan teacher tunes, some absolute bangers. Yeah, that's not really what we got.
Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Woo-hoo. Happy Vegan Declaration. It's completely unnecessary and it's cruel. And that's why I don't read my comment section. I mean, I let people write there, depending on which account I have. Sometimes I'll turn them off. I don't really have a magic formula. This is the difficult part. On the one hand, I want people to engage and be there. On the other hand, if it just becomes a big giant bullying territory under my umbrella, my name, that vegan teacher, why would I let these people there? That's why I turned the comments off on my TikTok account, the main one.
Hang on a second. You literally just said within the space of 20 seconds, it went from I'll let anyone comment on my videos to some of them. I don't think anyone has an issue with the vegan teacher wanting to be vegan or maybe like sharing recipes or her ideas and beliefs, but it's the way that she kind of goes about it. Like, if you're not vegan, you're going to hell. If you made a video about like, hey, yeah, I'm vegan. It's my own choice. It's what I want to do. If you want to be vegan as well, here's some cool recipes I can show you. The vegan teacher. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. By the way, if you're not a vegan,
You're going to hell.
There's a little bit of a difference there, I feel like. You know what? I reckon there is definitely a few people on this like channel or whatever that probably have like a massive issue with everyone that's vegan, and fair enough, but like I would say a good 95% of my audience doesn't care if you're vegan. Just doesn't care, mate. But when you're making like videos like this where you're just, like I said, pretty much forcing your beliefs down people's throats, the same way apparently mummy and daddy are forcing us to eat meat, I feel like that's when people really start to have an issue with this kind of stuff. Also, her telling other people to like change their religion so they don't have to eat meat, I feel like that's kind of extreme, I'm not gonna lie.
For now, I don't know how long they've been off, maybe a couple of months now, I'm not sure. Is because I just thought of it, well, this is my home, my TikTok timeline, my comment section, and I just don't want to invite people to, you know, take a dump in my kitchen. They're just like spewing out all of this garbage, this mean stuff, and just unnecessary. I would leave it open, no problem, if people wanted to engage, wanted to ask questions, learn, even tell stories about themselves, how, you know, I'm trying to be vegan, but I'm having trouble with this thing, whatever. Like, if everybody was normal, kind, considerate, that would be great.
She does realize this is the internet, right? Bro, I get like hate comments on my Instagram, my YouTube. This just seems like a massive like victim YouTube video. This is like everyone on the internet right now. I get like hate comments in my Discord, everywhere, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. You could be the most perfect person and you're still gonna get hate from everyone. I'm sure there'll be people right now in this video thinking, "Oh, Blaze, you absolute piece of shit." And fair enough. But yes, this is the internet. It's a pretty mean place, that vegan teacher.
So the vegan phobia that goes on is really terrible because it prevents us from having proper conversations. Let's see what else he says. She is brainwashing kids to be vegan. I don't think I'm brainwashing kids. I think I'm explaining what goes on.
I don't think I'm brainwashing them. I'm just simply telling them what to do. If I was like sat down with like some children and I was telling them like plants had feelings and stuff, and when you pick a plant, when you pick a little petal off the flower, it has feelings. It feels that, little Timmy. How fucking dare you? You should eat meat. Meat's good for you. It'll grow you to be big and strong. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be more enticed of eating meat. It is a little bit manipulative. You know how kids are. They see an older figure, like a mummy figure or a daddy, a father figure, and they say like their beliefs to the kids. They're going to hold on to that. They're going to start thinking it. They're going to start giving some thought on some of the stuff that you've been telling them. And when some of your beliefs are as extreme as yours are, yes, I think it kind of is a little bit like brainwashing kids.
So that people can make informed choices. I have explained this before, that I believe that people are born vegan. Okay, you come out of your mother's womb You're drinking your mother's milk, you're vegan. The only way that you become non-vegan is when your parents give you the body of a dead animal to eat and
Wait, what? No, that's not how that works. What? I literally kind of like lost for words here. Like, you're born vegan. It's your parents that force you not to be vegan. I'm pretty sure if my parents were giving me nothing but spinach and leaves and vegan stuff, and then I tried a burger at the age of 12, I'd fucking love that shit. Because it's good for us. We like eating meat. It agrees with our body. It tastes good. The same way how some vegetables and fruits taste good, but it's just a balanced diet of everything. I'm pretty sure, would you not get like stump growth as well if you ate nothing but like fucking flowers as a kid? That vegan teacher comes back. Actually, no, my whole class are completely fine. See, look how tall they are. They're all like under 1 foot.
aware of it. But even that, because you're not aware, you are still technically vegan. You see, veganism is about making the choice to not harm animals. So like you guys right now, if you hear this message and you know how much these animals suffer, and then you deliberately eat them, then that's not being vegan. But if somebody, say I was at a party or something and some really cruel person put something in front of me that had a dead, like let's say it was chicken noodle soup or something. I thought I was just having soup, and that turns out that they put some chicken broth in there, and I didn't know. They did it on purpose just to kind of snicker. Like, that would be vegan-phobic. But I would still technically be vegan because I did not deliberately try to hurt animals. This brings me to another point that Ablaze has. He says, what did he write? Something about, okay, you're saying that vegans should not are you saying, or you were saying that vegans should not drive cars because the fuel comes from dinosaur fossils? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Because if I'm driving a car, I'm not deliberately hurting animals. I'm not on purpose trying to do anything. Dinosaurs died a long time ago.
So would you guys be okay with eating roadkill? What happens if the animals like already died natural causes? Maybe a bear killed a deer or something. Would it be technically okay for you then to go and get that animal and eat it? Because technically it wasn't you. You didn't kill it. You know, boys, it's a little bit of a fine line here. I don't really know where to put the line. But anyway, boys and girls, I would like to carry on watching this, but I really don't want this video to just be like a fucking documentary. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Ooey, boys. Who's this right here? Could it be the Ablaze himself? Yes, it was me. I was actually in the best mood yesterday when I saw this video. I said, love the song. I really do as well. It was a great song. It's my favorite song. Everybody clap. Good song. Good song. Just the vocal range on that vegan teacher is very impressive. I reckon her and Ed Sheeran should definitely do a collab. Plot twist. That vegan teacher doesn't feed off vegan products. She feeds off the hate. It's just like some demon that just fucking feeds off hate. Yes, veganphobia is not real. Stop acting like a victim. Yeah, it did kind of seem like just an 18-minute like boohoo kind of video. No offense. It's funny how she calls the animals dead bodies. Yeah, that's pretty animal phobic if you ask me. That vegan teacher, they're living things, not dead bodies. Stop looking at them like they're a piece of meat. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Anyway, boys and girls, that has been my response to the vegan teacher. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The second she uploaded this, I literally had you all spamming my phone, and it was absolutely amazing. Like I said, I had the biggest smile on my face the second I saw this. I was very happy. That vegan teacher, you definitely did not disappoint, and I wish you all the best, and I wish you good luck in all the wars. All the wars you've literally started with like so many YouTubers. Iron Abba, me, JD Films, and it goes on with some other people, especially Dad's Games. I can't believe she calls nothing dazzling about Dad's Games. It really gets me raging. I'm fucking shaking. So I'm going to have to end the video here, boys, before I scream. But anyway, boys and girls, if you did enjoy today's video, please slap a big old like on it, as that's always appreciated. Hope you're having a great and amazing day. I'm off to go eat a steak, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, my children. Papa Ablaze out. Bye-bye.